Today's video is going to save you time and frustration.
VASCO toys, action figure dioramas and props.
When I first started making dioramas, I thought I had to base coat every single piece in black. You can see some examples of that here from my early dioramas. But there's a better way, and I'm going to show you that now. Let's see what happens when we base coat this XPS foam in black and then attempt to paint our Rivera tan over top of it. By way of comparison, we're going to paint the Rivera tan directly onto this piece of XPS foam, and then we're going to compare the finishes of those two. But before I do that, small caveat, every artist has processes that they're comfortable with, and if black basing is one of yours, you should continue to do that. I just don't like doing that anymore, and I want to share this as an alternative to other artists who may be frustrated by that process. I let our two samples dry completely. This is the black base, and this is the Rivera tan base. And I want to mention some pros and cons of each of these. So a pro for this is that you really don't see any pink coming through, while the Rivera tan you do see multiple blotches and some pink that comes through on the first layer. But keep in mind, this is not what the final product's going to look like anyway, so you're going to have to put at least one base coat on here of Rivera tan, and I think you're going to find you're going to have to do a lot more than one base coat to get this light color to actually come through. So here's how the two pieces are looking after the first secondary coat, where we put the Rivera tan again on this piece and then placed it over the black. And honestly, in my opinion, this one's already done. So 2 coats and that's it. This one is not even close, and honestly, I think it's going to take 4 or 5 coats to get this looking like this. I guess we'll see. This time we didn't do anything to this Rivera tan piece, and we added a second coat of the Rivera tan to the black based piece. And I think we're starting to get somewhere, but you can still see some of that black coming through, so we're going to have to go again. We're now on to the 4th coat of paint on this. So 1 black base and 3 of Rivera tan. And it still is not the same as the Rivera tan only piece. And I still can see some darkness coming through. So hopefully after this next one, we'll be closer to this. After 4 coats of the Rivera tan on top of the black, I think we're finally at a space where we can call these equal. So my point in making this video is that if you're making a light colored diorama, it's better to just paint it the color that you want it to be, rather than painting it black first and then painting on top of it the color that you want it to be, because you're essentially going to have to do 4 times the work going by this example. Well, there you have it. I hope I saved you some time today. If I did and you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.